We will begin with these verses from the Holy Quran. Bear patiently what they say, and remember our servant David, the possessor of power. He ever turned to Allah. Truly we made the mountains subject to him, glorifying Allah at nightfall and sunrise. And the birds gathered together. All were obedient to him. And we strengthened his kingdom, and we gave him wisdom and a clear judgment. These verses alone affirm that Almighty God Allah did not adjudge David as an unrighteous man, contrary to the Davidic narrative in the Bible. And since David is another title for the Messiah, then Allah has not adjudged the Honorable Louis Farrakhan as an unrighteous man. His great works proves this. Today, it is safe to assume that most people who have taken the opportunity to listen to the Honorable Louis Farrakhan presume him to be upstanding and righteous. And your presumption is precisely correct. The ultimate plan of the wicked Caucasian families who comprise the synagogue of Satan is to use their potent mass news media apparatus to paint and portray the Honorable Louis Farrakhan as unrighteous, sinister, wicked, and even criminal. This is what is meant in the Gospels, where it states concerning Jesus' crucifixion. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers, and they stripped him and put on him a scarlet robe. Now, included in this whole band of soldiers is the infamous and treacherous mass news media, also known in the Gospels as the scribes. Well, why a scarlet robe? Well, scarlet is a brilliant red color, usually having a tinge of orange, and it is associated with immorality and sin, in connection with the prophecy in the book of Revelation of the great harlot who was dressed in purple and scarlet. So the process of stripping Jesus of his righteous garments or robe, which means his good works and his good words, and putting on a scarlet robe involves covering him with false testimonies of the false witnesses in the effort to destroy his reputation. It's all in the scriptures. And I'm just telling you, or by the grace of Allah, showing you that we're walking through this right now. Now, the current mass news media blitz about the coronavirus is a stark example of how overwhelming this apparatus can be in producing anxiety, panic, and dictating public opinion in human behavior.